Yo, what is going on? Welcome back to a brand new stream. How's it going? Welcome. Happy Thursday. What's going on? Z Cookie, Rasheen, Sprins, Noam, Bacon, KM, Peanut, the official ketchup, Shy, Knight, Goofy, Cosmic, Cruz. What's going on, guys? Another stream today. We're gonna be doing shorts today, and then we're gonna be doing. Whoa, it's loud. And then we're gonna be doing shorts and Roblox tomorrow, so we'll do a double stream tomorrow. And then same for Saturday and Sunday, hopefully. Anyways, more Robux give out today. If I cringe, you guys get Robux. Pretty simple. Every 1,000 Robux, you guys also get Robux. What else? I think that's it. Right? I think that's all I gotta say. Tomorrow's Friday though, which is pretty hype. Tomorrow's Friday. Pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Incrediblocks. Oh yeah, we should, bro. We might make a beat later today. Today. Who knows? Moon Sus 100. Thank the stars. Let's go.
The funniest Roblox jokes that will make you laugh so hard, because at number 4 he is really cooked.
The funniest Roblox jokes. This better make me laugh, bro.
Well, I'm cooked.
If this doesn't make me laugh.
He wasn't lying.
Where are we?
I don't know. I said, where are we? I don't know. What you mean I don't know? I don't know.
This
They're
one's
an I don't know.
funny.
Okay, that's enough.
If you laugh here, you have to like and subscribe.
Bro, I don't think any of these are funny, bro. I want to be honest.
Gonna lie, but this is getting old.
Ranking.
Like, I get it. I kind of get it. Yeah, I kind of understand it. Types of players and rivals, part 1. Pay to win. That's me. That's me. Shorty noob. That's me. The trick shotter. That's also me. I'm all of the above. Yeah.
The community wasn't a fan of the last Bye Bye Night update, so we just got a small hotfix that made some important changes. Firstly, they decided to bring back codes, which makes me wonder why they would remove it for one single day, but who knows. The code is hotfix and will grant you 500 scraps, which is half the scraps you usually get from codes. Technician got some slight tweaks, like being able to take off the mask now instead of being stuck in it until the duration ends. And the slowness you receive from using the mask has been reduced by 35%.
I didn't even know there was codes in the game. What in the world?
So what do you guys think? The community wasn't a fan of the
Fire.
Not gonna lie, this drink is amazing. I know, right?
Chat, is sound delayed, by the way, or is it good? Is the sound good?
If drinking is your power, what are you without it?
Oh my god, my car!
If this car is your power, what are you without it?
Yeah.
Shut up. Man, I love this burger. Same. If the burger is your power, what are you
Yo, this guy, bro, come on now. What?
without it?
Wow, business is sure doing well. Wait,
It better not be about
Socrates?
the pizza.
If pizza is your power, then what are you without it?
Bye-bye!
Yo. Sound is good? Alright, good. Great, amazing. Alright, let's go.
What do these laser finger pointers even do? Well, pulling it out immediately fires a laser
Whoa, I've never seen this. Wait, what?
that follows wherever your mouse is going, including the arm. And when you click, you cycle through 3
Whoa.
modes. The red beam deals only 1 damage, but really fast, while the green does the opposite, healing really quickly. But the blue beam does this. It is
Wait, that's cool. Wait, why have I never seen that before?
isn't that great if you suck at tracking targets, and if a ton of people rush you down, you're screwed. But if you're fighting just one person, the blue beam is more than enough. And if you're in a closed space, it's textbook bullying. What do these
Wait, that's like Roblox gear? Wait, that's awesome. I want to try using that.
The world is getting brighter. Let me explain. So, a study was just done with satellite images.
Hold on, happy face me, David Sub.
The world is getting, on average, 2% brighter every year. Because in an 8-year span from looking at satellite images, the world has gotten 16% brighter.
How do we know that, though? Like, how do we, like...
And one of the main reasons behind this is because of rapid urbanization. And the countries leading in total brightness right now is the United States, China, India, Canada, and...
Canada's number 4?
And then Brazil. Next, even more shocking than that, is a study from 2023 that had 51,000 human observers show that star visibility is actually decreasing 9.6% annually.
I feel like that's true. But every year, I feel like you can't see the stars more and more and more and more.
And it was said that a child born in a location where there's 250 stars, by their 18th birthday, they will only see 100 stars in that location up in the sky.
What in the world? Dude, it's hard to see stars now because there's so much like air pollution.
So yeah, it's important to look up at the night sky because it's actually fading away faster than people realize. The world?
Dang, bro. Dang. I mean, at least there's like some areas though where you can still see the stars, but like you gotta like travel there and stuff. You know?
Roblox might be getting a new CEO.
There is a petition with over 310,000 verified.
Oh my gosh, what?
Signatures to remove David Baszucki and get a new Roblox CEO. And there's a list of reasons here as to why David Baszucki must be removed. Failed to act quickly against
Superstar, David the sub.
people. Punished whistleblowers and ignored calls for reform.
David has led Roblox for over 22 years, so we should be careful what we ask for. Because if
so 300,000 people signed a petition to get David Baszucki off as CEO. Like, they don't want him as CEO anymore.
he steps down as CEO, there's a very good chance we could get someone worse than David. Roblox.
True. Which I don't even know how that's possible, but, you know, we'll
he
see.
pried it out from the dirt and thought someone had left a piece of glass as a prank.
Diamonds?
But it was actually the largest diamond ever found, about the size of a human fist.
Wait, but like in Minecraft though, aren't diamonds like a block, and like aren't they like big? But
diamond cutters studied the stone for months before cutting it, because one wrong move could shatter the whole thing. When he was finally ready, he placed his blade and struck it, and the blade broke. He got a new blade, tried again, and this time it worked. He and his team spent months cutting it into 9 major stones and nearly 100 smaller ones. The biggest piece was placed in a royal scepter, and from that single stone came jewels fit for royalty.
Bro, how much does that gotta cost though for the biggest diamond?
Do you prefer the old logo or
Does anybody know? Does anybody know how much that costs? You're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you.
the new logos?
I appreciate
DC Comics. I kind of like the old one. It gives me
Prozo, they've the sub. New one.
like a nostalgic feel. New one's not bad either. It just reminds me of a shoe brand more than anything else. I'm gonna go with the
This one's too boring, bro.
OG one. Razor. The old one, I'm not really a big fan of it. I like the newer one. It's a bit more simple. It's nicer, and I like the E as well. Honda.
This one. This one's iconic, bro.
Ooh.
You can't go wrong with this one.
The new logo is still a classic. I think the swap happened in like 1977 or something like that. Oh, one is good too, but looks more like a U than a H. I'm gonna go with the new Honda. Discord.
People say this one's better, but this one's good. Like, this one's good. Like, keep it this way. Like, don't change it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with
20 million.
I don't know. New one's good as well, but I like the old logo. FedEx. I've never seen the old one.
Dude, the new one's so good because you get the arrow. You get like the arrow in between the E and the X. You know what I mean?
Before in my life, new one over the old one. The colors are a lot better. I like the purple and orange versus the purple and red.
Princess
Animal Planet. I grew up with the left one.
I don't even know what Animal Planet is, I'm gonna be honest, but this one just looks cooler. I don't really know what this is, you know? There's just an animal, not a planet.
The old one, and I've never seen a new one before. I don't like it. And I don't know why, it just doesn't look animal.
J may go.
Old is good because it reminds me of saving the earth and stuff like that as well. New one is like, it looks too corporate. Anyway, out of this list, which logo do you prefer?
I think the new ones are good. Except for,
How hard is
the last one, but okay.
it being an ice road truck driver? You drive a 40,000 kilogram truck across frozen lakes with nothing but ice beneath you. But you can't just drive normally. If you go too fast, pressure waves crack the ice under your wheels. So you move at 15 to 25 miles per hour and stay
Oh, I would not do that. No.
half a mile apart from other trucks, or else the ice breaks. You also can't stop. The moment you do, you risk breaking straight through, plunging into the cold water. And you better keep your engine on constantly.
Bro.
Losing heat means losing everything. The temperatures would freeze your skin in minutes. Sometimes you drive for 20 plus hours, barely stopping. And if you hear the ice boom beneath you, you have no idea if it's about to break. How hard is it being an ice road truck driver?
Jeez, man. I'm not trying to do that, bro. It's a risky job. Zion, thank the sub, man. You'll be satisfying photos. Oh, wait, yo, that's sick. Yo, the light comes here, bounces off to here, and bounces into here. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, okay. All right. It's all right. It's okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Yeah, I mean, Ooh, that one's nice. That one's nice. Look at that texture. That one's good. I like that one. Oh, yeah, that's nice. The wood fits perfectly. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. Those are good.
Did you know that every time you hiccup, your body is actually glitching? See, your diaphragm, just right underneath your lungs, is having a spasm.
Oh yeah, why do we hiccup, bro?
It tries to inhale, but your vocal cords slam shut, which causes the sound, and this happens when this muscle gets irritated. Usually,
wait, that's my vocal cords?
It's from eating too fast, or a sudden temperature change, or you're just too excited. So your body jolts, and then your diaphragm loses its cool. So how do you stop hiccup? Scientists say there's no official way to stop, but you can try to reset your diaphragm by holding your breath, which increases CO2.
Oh yeah, I tried to hold my breath, but that doesn't work.
Or drinking cold water could shock your vagus nerve back into rhythm, but it's not 100% guaranteed. Here's what most people
I hiccup a lot whenever I just like laugh a lot. Like whenever I start laughing a lot, then I start to hiccup.
No though, why do we hiccup? Some scientists think that hiccups came from all the way back before we even evolved into humans. I'm talking when we were tadpoles, but they don't know why. And also another theory is when we were babies, we were practicing how to breathe in the womb, which caused this hit. But yeah. Ah, damn it! Did you know that every time
it's over? Wilbur,
can you stop at 10 seconds? Well, let's find out.
Okay,
so
yeah, I can.
want to give you all a challenge. I want to see how good your all's internal clock is at telling time correctly. And how we're about to tell how good your internal clock is with a 10-second test. See, in this test, all you have to do is close your eyes and then pause the video when you think it's at 10 seconds. The closer you get to 10 seconds, the better your internal clock is. And we're going to start it in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Bam. Oh, what? Dude, I thought that was 10 seconds. Really? I'm behind.
Well, if you're still counting, you lost big time. But if you were just 1 second or under off, you have a really good internal clock. If you were 2 seconds off, you have an average internal clock. And anything beyond that, your internal clock needs some work.
Bro, wait, I want to try that again. Hold up. I gotta try that again. Wait.
In 3, 2, 1.
Bam. 8 seconds? Dude, why am I counting so fast? I don't know, bro. That felt like 10 seconds. Tomax, save the sub.
A customer bought a $10 drink and told the cashier he couldn't see. He then handed over 2 bills at once, a $10 and a $100. The sneaky cashier tried to scam him by claiming the $100 was actually a $10. But instead, he handed the cashier the $10 and asked for $90 in change, leaving him to pay the price for his dishonesty.
Oh, wait, that's smart though. That's like, yeah, it's smart.
Tell me what's the about.
That's cool.
There is a terrifying sleep glitch that proves you might not actually be awake right now. It's called a false awakening. Imagine you wake up, get out of bed, brush your teeth, and start your day. Everything feels completely normal. But then, boom, you suddenly wake up back in your bed. You never left.
That would be so scary, dude. Oh my gosh. Yo, I'd actually freak out.
Brain just created a fake copy of your morning to trick you into staying asleep. For some, this turns into an absolute nightmare. They get stuck in loops, waking up 5 to 10 times in a row, only to realize they are still dreaming. They are trapped inside their own heads, screaming to wake up, completely unable to tell if reality is real anymore. So how do you know you are actually awake?
Wait, has this happened to anybody in chat?
Right now. Look at a clock or try to read a book. The brain is terrible at creating letters and numbers while asleep. If the words blur together or look like weird alien symbols, you need to wake up. There is a terrifying sleep glitch.
Nah, bro. Me, yes. Yes, me. Yeah. Bro, I don't... That's scary, dude. That's actually scary. That's actually so scary.
Is it possible to rank every single human on Earth? So there's been a viral meme
Alright, let me rank everybody right now in chat.
Circulating around on the internet lately of people showing a ranking of every single...
Oh my gosh. Wait, that's me right there. Wait, that's me. Right, I see myself right there. I'm like right here.
Human on Earth.
At
yeah,
the very
you can't
top.
really see anybody because there's 8 billion people on Earth. It's a joke. You get it? Well, me, of course, when I was looking at this, I was thinking to myself, is it actually possible to rank every human on Earth? Well, I immediately started doing some calculations, and let's say we could rank every single person in just a second, which is pretty good. I mean, there's 60 seconds in a minute. Well, unfortunately, it would take nearly 257 years to rank every single person that is currently on Earth.
And then people would die, so then they're not on Earth, but then new people come in, and you're just not gonna be able to do it.
If we really wanted a good ranking and spent 1 minute analyzing people's life choices, it would take 15,410 years to rank everybody if we spent 1 minute doing each person. And that leaves the question, why doesn't AI just rank every single person on Earth? Well, that's because it can't. See, if it were based on all public data, the power required to get all 8 billion people's profiles would likely crash the servers. Is it possible to...
Man, we can't rank everybody.
Do you speak American or British English? Let's go. Candy or sweet?
Those are candies. Those are candies. They're not sweets, bro.
Sweets. Ooh, okay. I say both, but I would choose sweets for this one.
It is not sweets. Jeez, man, it's not. It is not. It is not.
Sweets. I've just been so used to saying that. Okay, male or pose?
Okay, it's male. It's a male box. Okay, it's a male. That's male. Okay, it's male.
Ooh, this is a similar one too. I say both of them, but I would go with male. Yeah, I just say
there
that.
we go.
Yeah,
nice.
I find it better to say, you know what I'm saying? Petrol station or gas station?
Okay, no one says petrol. Okay, nobody. It's a gas station. Everybody calls it a gas station. All right.
Okay. In this sense, I would go with petrol station.
You are no. This guy's trying to be different, bro. He's trying to be different. He's trying to say, yeah, I say this. No, you do not. No, I know for a fact this guy does not.
Because I've once again been used to saying that, and that's like we don't really say gas. We don't really say gas station, you know.
What?
Soda or fizzy drink?
Nobody calls that a fizzy drink. It's soda. Oh my gosh. If he calls this a fizzy drink, bro, I'm gonna lose it.
Okay, now this one's actually a good one because I do not say either of them actually. I don't really say fizzy drink. If I would go with one, I'd choose soda because just soda just sounds best, you know?
Yes,
Movie or film?
You know what? Either one of these are fine, but I feel like film is like for older movies. Like, I just watched a film. Or like a documentary, you know what I mean? Like, film is like for documentaries and stuff. Movies is just like a movie. It's a movie.
Okay, now this one's one of those ones where you do say both of them. Universally, everyone says movie, don't they? So, I just have to go with movie. Which ones did you choose? Let me know in the comments below, and also subscribe. Do you?
Nice.
Back to 2024 when speed got banned.
Start by cutting a wood stick in two. And place them
is that I show speed?
On a tree trunk with the flat side facing inward. Then secure them with 4 large rubber bands.
Wait, how is it sticking to the tree? What?
Now, spread the wooden sticks apart using your foot to help you, and use a smaller one to lock the trap in place, ready for use. Finally, hang a couple of bananas as bait, making sure not to trip. Start by cutting.
What in the world? What just happened? I'm so lost.
He tried to deep fry turkey. Third-degree burns over 90% of his body.
Have you ever had that feeling that someone is watching you, but...
Bro, literally, bro, yes. I will donate 20 if you start meowing right now. Yeah, buddy. You think I'm that down bad for a 20? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, that's actually an illusion. Here's what's really happening. See, your brain has a built-in gaze detector, and it constantly scans other people's body movements, their eyes, and their head positions to figure out where people are looking. Don't look at me like that, weirdo! We have what we call...
Bro, have y'all ever, like, felt like somebody's watching you, and then you look at where you think they're watching you, and there's somebody actually watching you, and you had no idea? Like, bro, I don't know how that's possible. It's like Spidey sense or something.
Sclera in our eyes, and it makes it super easy to tell when someone's looking at you or not. Like this weirdo here. But here's the twist. When you can't clearly see someone, like in the dark, or they're far away, your brain just starts guessing. And this is what I mean by an illusion. Instead of your brain risking being wrong, your brain assumes something's looking at you. And the reason for this is due to evolution. See, back then, missing a threat like this could get you. So your brain plays it safe and says, yeah, we're being watched. Just to keep you alert. Like, what's that mean?
Oh my gosh, yo. Dude, okay, I'll fix that in a sec.
Behind you. Ha! Gotcha! Make sure to subscribe. Have you ever...
Let me fix that real quick, bro. Jeez, man. Yo, Roblox is actually they're just like they're not with it, bro. They're not with it. man. Oh, wait, I gotta... Oh, dude. Okay, wait, this is gonna take a while to fix then.
I had that feeling that someone is...
Hold up. This is gonna take a while. I'll let this play in the meantime. Or actually, you know what? Let's just do this. Hold on, chat. We're gonna have to switch mics. Give it a minute. Alright, do this. Alright, wait, y'all. Can you guys hear me? Can y'all hear me? Type the pizza emoji in chat if you can hear me. I'm fixing this up. I'm fixing this up. 1 second. Yes, yeah. Okay, good. Alright. Yeah, basically what happened is my thing for my face cam, it disconnected, which kind of sucks. But it's okay, because I just fixed it. I think. I hope I just fixed it. Yeah, I fixed it. Alright, we're good. We're good. And then let me do this. And then let me do that. Hey! Alright. Alright, let me fix this. Ugh. Bam. And then bam. Alright, we're good. Alright, we're good. We're good. Switch this. Switch back to mic. Alright.
Now you won't let go.
Oh my gosh. It lines up. Oh, dude, look at that in the corner too and everything. That's amazing. That's amazing, bro. That's amazing.
If you ever try to wall hop, you probably look like this. That's because
nah, I can wall hop.
You're supposed to time your mouse flicks the moment your feet are between the two parts. Now, if you have an obby that requires you to do wall hops like this, maybe stick with mouse flicking. But if you want a better solution that's kinda lazy, if you walk up to the wall like this while holding jump, by spamming shift lock, you can get the same job done just without the
You can do that? Bro, I've been doing the hard way.
skill. And if the game disabled shift lock, you can still wall hop by instead zooming your camera in and out of first person. You might get motion sickness though. If you ever try to
I didn't know you can do it like that.
If you drive 10 miles over the speed limit because you're late, you probably think that you're saving time. But at 70 miles per hour, it takes 51 seconds to drive a mile. And if you go 80, it takes 45 seconds, meaning you're only saving 6 seconds per mile.
Wait, that's not even worth it then.
Now, you'll also catch up to slower cars faster, which means you'll tap the brakes more. You'll also switch lanes, and you'll have to be more cautious overall. And these tiny slowdowns add up and can easily wipe out those few seconds you saved.
Oh, wait, so it doesn't even make sense.
Almost instantly. If you drive...
Yo, Zach just solved the speeding problem, bro. He just solved the speeding problem.
Everyone
don't be speeding now.
Had the same name. Let's talk about it. Everyone knows how confusing it is when two students in class have the exact same name, right? Well, a teacher from the UAE said that he had 20 students in class, and out of those 20 students, 11 of them were named Mohammed.
Oh my god, 11 of them?
Yeah, no joke. Imagine the teacher in class goes, "Hey, Mohammed, stand up," and the entire class does this. Next, a couple in Germany are challenging themselves to only name their kids with the letters A, E, L, and X. Well, they've already had 13 children, and here are their names.
Oh my gosh. Alex, Axel, Exila, Lexa, I don't even know how to pronounce that, Zeal, Exila, Leaks, Exil, okay, this is just, I don't know what these names are, bro.
Names.
How do you pronounce
I am super confused just looking at these names, but the parents claim they're not confused at all. And apparently the parents are doing this as like a puzzle to solve with these names.
Why?
But my question is, when is the puzzle ever completed?
Yo, the only person who got lucky out of all of those names, by the way, was Alex and Axel. Everybody else, and Lexa probably. Everybody else, they just got gibberish, bro.
If you are ever in a familiar place and it is completely silent, your brain thinks you are about to die. Ever walked into an empty indoor pool or a deserted playground and felt an instant wave of panic?
True, dude. Wherever like I go somewhere in public and it's like empty, I feel like I start to panic.
It feels straight up creepy, like you shouldn't be there. But you aren't just being paranoid. This is a deep survival instinct. Thousands of years ago, humans relied on background noise to know they were safe. Birds chirping or leaves moving meant everything was fine. But if the forest suddenly went dead silent, it meant a dangerous predator was hiding nearby. Today, your DNA still has that exact same alarm system. When you stand in a place that should be full of loud, screaming kids, but instead it's completely silent, your brain hits the panic button. It just assumes the absolute worst. Whatever scared everyone else away is still out there with you right now. If you are ever in a...
That's scary, bro. That is scary. My basement? Yeah. Alone at home. Incredibly satisfying photos. Oh. Oh. Oh, dude, that's good. Oh, it fits perfectly. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's also cool. Oh. Ooh. I like the cloud one. That's cool. I'll donate a 50 if you start meowing right now. That's gonna be a hard pass, man.
Spend 2 hours on this simple math puzzle. Let's see if you can solve it. 3 friends rent a hotel room for $300, so they each pay $100. A moment later, the worker realizes the room they chose actually costs $250. So he
just give them the executive room, like what?
He heads to their room to return $50, but pockets $20 and gives each friend $10 back. Now,
okay, yeah.
Now each friend paid $90, so the total is $270. Add the $20 the worker kept. That's $290. Where did the remaining $10 go?
What? Wait. Run that back. So they all paid $300.
Pockets $20.
He puts $20 in his pocket.
$20 and gives each friend $10.
Gives each of them $10. So that's $30. He gives them $30. So he's left with $270.
Back. Now each friend paid $90. So the total.
Joshua, thank you for the laughing disco, man.
Total is $270. Add the $20 the worker kept. That's $290. Where did the remaining $10 go?
What? Wait, wait, what? I don't know. I actually don't know. What in the world? Okay. Chrissy, thank you for the 2 laughing discos. The type of spots you find people in during hide and seek just for them to say they're not even playing. Yo! That's some dedication, though. I can't even lie. Oh my god. No, yeah. Real. Real, bro.
Have you ever wondered how a barcode works? Well, believe it or not, it's actually pretty simple. You see, each line on a barcode represents a number, and when it's scanned, the light gets absorbed by the black lines and reflected by the white lines.
You know what I wonder? How do QR codes work, bro? All of them look the exact same, yet they're all somehow different and unique.
This pattern is read by the scanner, turned into a number, and correlated with a specific item. Have you ever wondered how a
yeah, I don't know if we're gonna like run out of QR codes or like these barcodes anytime
What if I told you normal people can become cruel in just a few days? In 1971, a group of ordinary people signed up for an experiment. They were randomly assigned roles. Some became prisoners, others became guards. There were no real criminals, just ordinary people assuming their roles. At first, everything seemed fine. But then, something started to change. The guards became stricter, then more aggressive, full-on power tripping. They started humiliating the prisoners, punishing them for small things. And the prisoners started to genuinely break mentally. They grew quiet and anxious. Some even believed they deserved their treatment. The experiment was supposed to last 2 weeks, but it was shut down 6 days in. Not because of the prisoners, but because of how the guards acted. These weren't bad people. They didn't go in wanting to hurt anyone, but their roles changed them. Because when you're given power and a system that allows it, people don't just assume their roles. They fully become it. So the real question is...
I feel like that's true. I feel like that's 100% true.
If you were put into this experiment as a guard, would you stay the same, or would you change too? What if I told you
Yeah, no. I change. Or maybe I'd say the same. No, I'd say the same probably. Wait, yeah. Satisfying photos that relieve anxiety. Dude, that's making me more anxious, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. It's alright. I've seen that one. Oh, that one's nice. That one's nice. Oh, that one's good too. I like that one. Yeah, I guess those are kind of good.
How long does it take to grind the gold, diamond, and dark matter rep in Roblox?
Oh, you gotta be unemployed for that, bro. That's some unemployment right there.
Roblox Rivals. Because everyone knows how many eliminations you need for those camos. But how long does grinding them actually take? Let me cook. The best mode to grind reps is free for all. One match lasts 8 minutes and it takes another 50 seconds.
I don't think I've ever played free for alls, bro.
For the map vote. Let's add another 10 seconds for hackers and other lobby problems. So combined, we are at 9 minutes. Okay, the only thing missing is the average kills per match. I played 10 matches and calculated the average kills from the top 5 players, which in my case was 50 eliminations per match. Combined
per match? Yeah, nobody's matching that, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
All these informations leads us to 6 hours of grinding.
6 hours straight? Yeah, nobody's doing that.
For the gold rep, 30 hours for the diamond rep, and an insane amount of 120 hours for the dark. How long does it take to grind the gold, diamond,
I don't think anyone's doing that, bro. I don't think anyone's doing that.
From the moment the gorilla was born, the man cared for him like part of his family. They lived together for 5 straight years, until he eventually had to release him into the wild. It was devastating, but necessary. Fast forward 5 years, the man travels deep into the jungle and calls out. Suddenly, the massive gorilla emerges from the trees. But here's the terrifying part. He didn't know if the wild animal still remembered him. The giant beast charges full speed, and for a split second, the man legitimately feared for his life. But instead of attacking, the gorilla wraps him in a huge embrace and cuddles up to his old dad. Bro, he even introduces the man to his wild gorilla friends like he's showing off his family. And when it was finally time to leave, the silverback physically refused to let go. From the moment the gorilla was born, the man—
Yo, gorillas have actually good memory, bro. What in the world? I'll donate 100 if you start meowing right now. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about?
Did you know McDonald's?
If you start in the middle square and your opponent chooses a corner, you'll both keep trying to block each other's moves, which will always end in a draw. But if they choose a side square instead, you can make your next move above or below your first mark. And even if your opponent blocks one winning line, you can use the corner square to create a second option. So once they block that line, you can still win the game with your next move.
Bro, I feel like tic-tac-toe is easy. You just gotta do the same moves over and over again, but then people will tell you like you're cheating because you're doing the same moves over and over again. So it's like, I don't know. Josh, what think about the laughing disco?
Today I learned that if you try and cheat the floor, no matter how hard—
I already saw this one, the world.
What age is too old for these different things? So a poll was taken to see what age kids should stop doing trick-or-treating for Halloween.
Bro, why is everyone saying they'll donate this much if I meow, bro? Listen, if you guys think I'm that down bad to meow, you're probably right. But listen, I'm not gonna do it, alright? I'm not gonna do it. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Also, by the way, we hit 567,000 subs. So that means that's 100 Robux to give away by the end of the stream. And that also means the next sub goal is 568,000. So if we have 568,000, we'll up the Robux goal to, we'll up the Robux to 200.
And well, the result was 13 and a half years old. However, on the other side of things, adults—
Wait, for trick-or-treating? I think if you're over 15, you shouldn't be trick-or-treating. If you're over 15, you shouldn't be trick-or-treating.
Claim kids over the age of 12 years old shouldn't be ordering from the kids menu.
Cap, any age you can order from the kids menu, doesn't matter.
So if you're ordering from the kids menu and you're 13 years old, you better watch out. Now, apparently the final age you should be sleeping with your parents is 11 years old, according to the internet. However—
11 years old? I guess, yeah, I guess.
At 13 years old is the final age people claim you should be sitting at the kids' table. So yeah, if you're 14 years old, watch out.
Who actually has a kids' table, bro? Like,
people online have been debating what the final age should be to play at a playground. Well, the most common answer is 15 years old. But I mean—
I guess that sounds right. I guess, yeah.
I mean, it does make sense since a lot of the equipment is made for children. What age?
If you spend money on coffee every single morning, here's how to start getting it for free without a loyalty card. For 2 weeks straight, order the same thing at the same time and making genuine small talk for 30 seconds. When you become the most recognized customer, baristas will start making your order the moment they see you walk through the door and occasionally forget to charge you. If you spend money on coffee,
yeah, that's kind of just stealing though, and that's not good. That's not good. I will sub until you bark one time, bro. What? Like, y'all, I'm not meowing, I'm not barking, I'm not doing none of that,
If you play a video game for too long, your brain will literally start to rewrite reality. It's a psychological glitch called the Tetris effect. When you grind a game like Roblox for hours, you log off, close your eyes, and still see the game in the dark. You look at a real-life staircase
and— oh my gosh, imagine seeing tongue Sohor in the dark, bro. That's gotta be scary.
Your brain instantly calculates it like an obby, measuring if you can make the jump. The science behind this is crazy. To make you better at playing, your brain physically wires brand new neural connections. But it gets so used to the digital world, it forgets to turn game mode off when you put the screen down. But here is the ultimate plot twist. Scientists are now using this exact glitch to heal people. They found that playing highly visual games right after a bad experience blocks your brain from saving traumatic memories because it's too busy processing the game. You aren't just playing, you're literally hacking your own mind. If you play—
dude, that's why people say gaming is like good for you, like for like stress relief, because like you're too busy playing the game that you don't actually like pay attention to what you were stressed about. If that makes sense. My toilet seat broke. How does your toilet seat broke, bro? How does it break? Like, what? You try to remember your way to the bed? Oh, when you turn the lights off? Yeah. I just use my phone flashlight, bro. I just use my phone flashlight after I turn off the lights.
One day I decided to go to China.
Okay.
When I got to China, I spotted a girl I liked, so I went up to her and we spent the day together. After the day ended,
nice.
She told me. She was actually a notebook, so I proceeded to transform into a notebook, and we started farting in people's mouths.
What? I'm sorry. I just— that was a little random. That was a little random, don't you think?
This AI— most people choose the wrong seat in a taxi. If you sit in the front next to the driver, it feels friendly and conversational at first, but when the conversation dies, you're stuck in an awkward situation. Others sit directly behind the driver, thinking it's the best spot, but it's often the tightest seat with the least legroom. So instead, choose the back passenger side seat. It gives—
yeah, bottom back right is good. Back right is good. I'll donate 500 if you start meowing right now. If you donate 500 right now, I will start meowing, bro. Like I guarantee you, bro.
You more space and a little more distance. Most people choose—
I guarantee you.
He would steal the dog and take it home with him. But this wasn't just a random pet.
The dog.
See, he did his research beforehand, hanging out in dog parks and looking for emotional owners. You know, the ones who loved their pets as if they were kids. Then he would follow them home, stake out the house, and take their dogs. Soon, the lost dog posters would appear, and when he offered
$10,000
his help, they always agreed money was no object to these people. When he finally staged the reunion, he would live stream it, and it was always a hit. Hundreds of thousands tuned in live, and soon his videos even attracted sponsors. That's because he had a knack for finding the best targets, like Ernie, an elderly veteran with PTSD, and a support dog as his only companion.
He did not take that dog, bro.
After stealing his dog, he streamed himself pretending to find him and teased a dramatic live stream of the reunion.
How does he steal the dog without realizing that, like, that the dog's gone, like the owner not realizing?
When he would return the animal.
Oh wait, it's fiction. Oh, it's fake. It's fake. It's fake.
But when he stepped inside the veteran's house, the dog stopped dead in its tracks and started whining. He shrugged it off with a smile. There were thousands of viewers watching.
Sorry. Does that say 200,000? Jeez, man. That's more viewers than me.
Of viewers watching. With a sharp tug, he managed to get the dog moving until he got to the kitchen and found the man on the floor, dead. Panicked, he fumbled with the record button, desperate to shut off the stream.
This wasn't supposed to happen,
he whispered.
I just steal them. I give them back. I'm not a killer.
But the stream never actually stopped, and his followers heard everything.
Nah, bro. That's crazy. What if this happens IRL? I'm pretty... Maybe it has. You know, maybe it has.
Here's a warning. Once you see these pictures...
Bro, Zach is probably giving people some ideas right now.
Can't unsee them. Starting with this photo of Patrick Star. Here's also the map of Venice. Looks familiar, right?
Oh, it does look the same.
Yeah, but you can't unsee that now. I warned you. Now, the letter A looks normal, right? But isn't it crazy that it looks exactly like a sharpened pencil? There's the visual for you to understand.
I'm not really seeing it, but okay. All right, I guess.
What I'm talking about. Here, this looks like a normal piece of art, but if you look closely at the woman's hat.
Junior, David $2, man.
Oh, damn.
Doesn't it remind you of a certain
Cookie Monster?
Here's a photo of a Pringles can, and right next to him is the Monopoly Man. I swear.
Bro, they do look the same, though. You can't even lie. Like, they have, like, similar characteristics, you know?
These are the two same people. They look exactly the same, except the Monopoly Man is wearing a hat, and underneath that could be the same hair as the Pringles guy. Out of this list, what shocked you the most? Here's a warning.
True. Times when life hits different. Okay. Gamer, they have the sub. Kennedy, they have the sub. First day of school after vacation. Yes. Falling asleep without overthinking. Beautiful. Midnight thunderstorms. Beautiful. Golden hour. Beautiful. Yeah, such vibes, bro. Such vibes. Come on, El Chromo Libro. Only 8 more weeks left. Don't give up. What did he do to the Chromebook? Oh my gosh. Man, that Chromebook's been through some stuff, you know?
If you get in a crash or your Tesla dies...
Are you willing to give us Robux? Yeah. The Robux, I'm going to give out the Robux at the end stream. So just, if you say in the stream, I'll give the Robux.
Apparently this restaurant has no customers. Let's find out why.
The trigger is pulled, the bullet is fired, and the casing expands, which traps it inside the chamber. So, a hook-shaped piece of metal is attached to the bolt. And when the bolt is pushed forward, this hook slides under the casing, catching onto a special groove at the end. As it pulls back, it brings the casing with it. But it can't stay inside the gun, which is where this spring-loaded arm comes in handy, clearing the gun for the next round.
So
the trigger is pulled.
That's how it works. Wait, that's kind of cool, actually, if that's how it works. That is kind of awesome.
He put on special glasses that would make him see the world upside down to see what would happen to his brain if he didn't take them off for 124 days. At first, the guy was totally helpless. He kept tripping over ceiling lights that looked like they were on the floor and grabbing at cups that weren't there. His reality was broken, but by the 3rd month, something wild happened. His brain literally rewired itself. It adapted to the illusion and flipped the image right side up so perfectly that bro could actually ride a motorcycle without crashing. When he finally took the glasses off, the real world still looked completely upside down to him for a few minutes. It proves a terrifying truth. If you feed your brain a lie long enough, it eventually becomes your reality. He put on special glasses that would make it...
That would be sick. That would be cool. That'd be cool. Septic, they were the stars.
What's wrong? And what happened after that?
Real.
Hey, it's okay. Real. Just let it all out.
Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, no, true though. You don't even know who's talking. Bro, at least show who's talking in chat, but no, it doesn't do that either.
This ice cream was...
No.
They would test the game over and over as they created it, but passing each level would take too long during these tests. So they would add special codes, and pressing certain button combinations gave them a bunch of power-ups, testing difficult levels without having to struggle the whole time. But when the game was released, those codes were still written in, meaning if a player discovered them, they could cheat.
Oh, that's how those like special moves were like people say that you can do.
Eventually, developers added them on purpose, which is why you can call a certain number in GTA and suddenly get a free helicopter.
You can do that? What?
They would test.
Why is everyone saying Steak Raid? I don't think he's streaming right now.
What are the hardest maps to master in Roblox Rivals? Because you probably...
Oh, I hate Battlegrounds. I hate, Battlegrounds, I think.
You thought Onyx was impossible to master, but compared to the other maps on this list, it's actually a breeze. Starting out with Crossroads.
Crossroads I like. I think Crossroads is really good.
Guys, hear me out. The map is literally massive and has almost infinite possibilities. You can camp in a compound using the permafrost, fight at long range with the sniper, and even pull out some crazy jumps. But it's not as hard as Construction, since that map has the crane jump, which is easy for skilled players. But most people hate it because it's...
I love Construction. Construction is like one of the best, I think.
Actually pretty difficult. Now the second hardest map is Docks, because of the end...
I love Docks too. Yo, Docks is really good. It's really... there's so much possibilities for it.
There's variations of movement text. You can ticket jump, ladder jump, fly with the RPG or satchel. You can literally do the most crazy stuff on this map. But the last map is so hard to master that a lot of people just keep...
I'm saying Battlegrounds.
Playing it. And the more people play it, the harder it gets to master. So, which map is it? What are the...
Oh, but you didn't tell me, bro. Waste all my time, bro.
Where would you rather live? Let's talk about it. There's this popular question going around on the internet right now where people are asked, you can live anywhere on Earth for 1 year, all expenses paid for, but you can't leave your chosen zone.
Probably G. G, or hear me out, D. G or D. G or D.
And these are the different zones you can pick right here. What do you guys choose? Well, according to users online, the 5th most common region picked was B, apparently because of its food, iconic cities, and sports. However, the 4th most common region picked was H because people claimed it's a cultural melting pot, it has a really good entertainment and pop culture as well. Now at number 3 is number C, due to how big of an area you get, and you were in the middle of it all. However, at number 2 is G, due to food.
There we go. Number 2, popular, okay.
Tropical vibes, and energy. However, at number 1, people picked was D.
Yo, I literally picked G and D, so like, I guess I'm like, I don't know, NPC.
Because it's really good for travel in nature, and it's also a really good area for new tech. So out of all of these zones, which one are you guys picking to only live in for 1 year? And
if I had to choose between G and D, probably G. Probably G. Yeah.
The dog was placed inside a wheel attached to the ceiling, and as it ran, the spinning wheel turned a rod. This rod slowly rotated meat over open flames, cooking it evenly. And these dogs were bred on purpose to
why don't they use a hamster?
Have long bodies and short legs, so they were heavy enough to turn the wheel while still being able to fit inside. But the work was exhausting, so some kitchens kept 2 dogs and swapped them when one got too tired. But machines eventually replaced the wheel, meaning the dogs weren't needed anymore, and the breed eventually disappeared.
Did you just kick the dog, bro? Why did you do that? Bro! That's what I call a hot dog. Yo, what are you talking about? Adam's lining up perfectly. Okay. What? How do you do that? Wait, what? Wait. How did it go through the glass? Bro, what? If a guy calls you ugly, he's just joking. If a girl calls you ugly, she's just hating. But if a little kid calls you ugly, then you're just ugly. Yeah, true. Facts. Kids have no filter. They have no filter. They have no filter. Yeah.
I move slower in emergency situations. We've
I think we watched this. Yeah, we did.
If you can redeem this first, you win it.
Oh my gosh! Wait, we might be able to. 362 likes. 20. Oh wait, hold on. We can do this. Let me see it.
If you can.
All right, hold on. I got that. Roblox.com/redeem. All right, and then RB4TV 8FFSFCUV 8T8. Wait, 8T8. 8. There it is. Redeem. Code has already been redeemed. Bruh. Bruh.
If you can redeem.
He probably redeemed. How do we know who this guy didn't redeem?
These are the air.
How do we know he didn't redeem himself?
Are we all living the same lives? Have you done these things? Thinking your phone vibrated when it didn't? Yes.
Feeling your vibe? Yes. Yeah.
This actually happens to me quite occasionally. I'll just be chilling and out of nowhere, I think there's a vibration and there's notifications because I'm lonely. When using a computer, you press Control-C to copy multiple times.
Yes. All the time, bro. All the time. Because you're never sure if it actually copies or not. So you at least do it to 2 to 3 times.
Honestly, I've never noticed that. But yes, I never just do Control-C once. I do it multiple times. Also, I know some of you guys watching also do right-click and then click copy. What's wrong with you?
Bro, that's so... Nah, don't do that, bro. Do not be doing that.
Falling asleep on the couch and then waking up in your room.
Probably like one time, yeah. Not usual.
If you guys have met my dad before, I wake up on the floor, getting beaten up, asking why I'm not studying, talking to a fan to sound like a robot.
This guy's dads hate him, bro. This guy's dad hate him. Talking to the fans to sound. Yes.
I always did this. Whenever there's a fan on, I would go to it and talk like a robot, just like I am right now. Turning your music down to see something better, especially when I'm driving or when I'm reversing into a parking spot. I turn down the volume. It helps me focus better, even though it has nothing to do with my.
Yes, it's to do with focus. It's to do with focus, not seeing better.
Parking. Trying to see the fridge light turn off. Yes, I do this. And my strategy is hold it open and slowly close it, but I can never get it the right moment. Electric to the field. Go on, 20 cents. Are we all living
20 cents, bro? Come on. How could he let that happen? That's a whole 20 cents.
Look at this cut.
Man. Satisfy photos. What's he doing? What is that? Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah, that's good. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. That's perfect. That's actually perfect, dude. Oh, what in the world? Dude, that's so good. Yo, look at that. Dude, it's like perfectly, dude. Oh my god, look at that wood. Dude, that's good. That's good. I like that. Bro will never recover from this. Oh, it was a fake giraffe. I didn't even realize that. What? Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Bro got catfished, man. He got catfished. That's
Do you
crazy.
prefer the newer or older mascots? Michelin Man. The original one?
Oh, that looks genuinely cursed. Like, that looks like so bad, bro. I'm not even joking. Walter Games, thank you for the sub. Adeline, welcome back. Thank you for the $5. I do remember you from yesterday. Yeah.
It looks like Nightmare Fuel. I never want to see anything like that ever again. New one for sure. Mr. Clean.
Super chat. Do you remember me from yesterday? If you don't, that's okay.
Redesign is better.
Alright, not much has changed. They've added color. The man looks exactly the same. But I do prefer the newer one. It reminds me of cleanliness. Gecko.
The original one, bro. The original one looks so cool.
Old one's low-key cute. New one, he looks realistic and kind of AI. I'm gonna have to go with the old one. Duolingo Owl.
What? This one.
I like the design of the old one.
This one looks kind of creepy.
How it's got Duo in the face. I'm gonna have to go with the old one.
That is cool, though. Yo, that's really creative. Duo in the face is really creative.
New one's a lot more funny. I'm gonna choose the old one. Grimace. Wait, what? How does Grimace have so many hands? What? The new one, the bro lost all his hands.
He looks like a caterpillar in that one. This one for sure.
I'm gonna go with the old one. He looks more like a loot goblin. Mr. Peanut. The old one looks like a kid's drawing, whereas the new one looks like a Fortnite skin. I'm gonna go with the new one. What about you guys?
I think the new one here, it looks more clean, more nice, more smooth, more awesome. Do you make Roblox content? I do. We're doing a Roblox stream tomorrow.
Out of this list, which mascot would you be friends with? Do you prefer the newer or
be friends with the one that wants The friends over there, yeah.
Imagine someone builds a time machine using Einstein's theory of relativity. It's history's greatest invention. So they travel back to 1905 to thank the genius himself. They find a
that random Spino, they have this
26-year-old Einstein in Zurich and explain how his groundbreaking work made time travel possible. But Einstein has absolutely no idea what they're talking about. So the traveler sits him down and explains how the universe is a fabric of space and time, and that the faster you move through space, the slower you move through time. Once the traveler leaves, Einstein frantically writes it all down and publishes the theory as his own. His work revolutionizes our understanding of the universe. Then, centuries later, some kid learns about it, builds a time machine, and goes back to tell Einstein. If the traveler learned the theory from Einstein, and Einstein got it from the traveler, who actually came up with the idea in the first place? Imagine someone builds a
What? Wait. But then, whoa. Whoa. Wait, that's trippy. Hold up.
Later, some kid learns about it, builds a time machine, and goes back to tell Einstein. If the traveler learned the theory from Einstein, and Einstein got it from the traveler, who actually came up with the idea?
Dude, that's, yo. See, this is why time travel is not possible, because I feel like it would just break everything, bro. It would literally it would break everything.
How long could you stay at a movie?
Yeah.
Place a pivot.
I don't think it would make sense.
Experiments that will make you say, wow. Back in 2014, Dutch scientists left a hamster wheel out in the wild to see if any other animals would use the hamster wheel except a hamster. Well, the results they got were quite amazing. Because one of the most frequent visitors to this hamster
snail? Really?
Well, we're slugs. They visited a total of 277 times. And here's a video of the slug using the hamster wheel. And yes, I had to speed the video up because it's a literal slug. Next, another animal that they saw get on the hamster wheel was a frog. And this is the footage of the frog on the hamster wheel. This absolutely made my day. Peak entertainment right here. Also, I can't leave out that several more animals use the wheel as well. And a graph was created right here showing what animals that use the hamster wheel the most.
Wow, mouses are all the way up here, dude. Slugs, rats, shrew, frog, and snail.
And you're probably wondering, what was this experiment even about? Well, it concluded that animals will actually exercise for fun and not for food.
That's kind of a lame experiment.
Seeing if you'd eat IT, extreme sweet tooth edition.
Okay.
I live my day.
Oh yeah, dude, that looks so good.
As if it was the last. Live my day as if the
Oh my gosh, yes. Look, I don't even know what cookie dough is either. I have no idea. I've never had cookie dough. But that does look good, so I'm gonna try it.
No past, doing it all night, all summer.
Yes.
Doing it the
yes.
way I wanna.
Yes.
Dance my heart out till the dawn.
I'm eating all of this, bro. I'm eating all of this. Yes, just give me it.
But I won't be done when morning comes. Doing it all night, all.
What is this? Wait. What is this? I don't even know what is this gumballs? What are these?
Summer, gonna spend it like no other.
Oh, I don't like marshmallows either. They're way too sweet. I hate it. Hate it.
Can anything survive this?
Diabetes Pro Max. All right, bro. All right.
Hacker?
Thanks for so much gifts. Holy. Skin case galore, man.
Hacker, I said as I loaded in with a level 1, but noob was the only thing that came out of his mouth. As I went for a trick shot, I saw something I have never seen in my life. I turned back around and it was gone, just like that. I asked him, what did I just witness? And of course he had no response. So I finally eliminated him and got straight to the questions. Oops, I forgot to turn it off, he said. Then later on said it was nothing and I shouldn't worry about it at all. Bro, I'm just a noob, he said. And I felt bad after asking some...
I mean, it's a stage, but you know.
So new to the game, all of these questions. After I killed him a second time, I went on to ask if I could stack his account up since it is his first day playing. And by the looks of it, he seemed as excited as someone waking up on Christmas morning. But then it all flipped. I prefer you don't, he said, and I was very curious on what that meant. Never mind. Now I know exactly what he's talking about. He called me a loser, then eliminated me in just a
Wait, are they hacking for a script? Like, wait, I'm confused.
Couple of seconds. Who really is the loser after all? I then told him to stop because after this video he's going to get banned, and he was not worried about that at all. It gets to a point, bro, I said, and he instantly said, nope. This is fun. So I decided to switch over to the katana, and bang bang chicken gang, the words have been spoken. The katana seemed like it wasn't helping me at all, but I tried again, and it went all in my favor. With that I had the confidence to go for a couple shots, and bang bang chicken gang, you know the big mix doesn't miss twice in a row. Nice try, hacker. Maybe you should have been a noob after all. I loaded
fire, bro,
into this game with a level 1. And all I had to say was, hacker, I said.
People who found logo locations in real life. You know, I still think about
568. Oh yeah. All right, it's 200 Robux. Next sub goal is 560 9,000. So close to 570K, bro. So close. So close. We're almost there, dude. But yeah, if we hit 569,000, we'll give away 300 Robux.
At that time, when somebody was hiking, when they walked upon the cliff where the cliff bar came from. And as you can see...
Whoa! Wait, the mountains and everything lines up.
From the mountains in the back, they match almost identically. This is an actual flex. Next, we all know the iconic Paramount famous intro, right? With the mountain.
Yeah.
Well, somehow, people have came across the exact mountain in Peru that is apparently...
It's an actual mountain?
...the inspiration for their modern logo. Yeah, it's nearly identical. Now, for nearly a decade, Mojang used this background as their title screen for Minecraft. And players have searched for this title screen for years. Well, they actually found it. Yeah, they found the exact seed and location. The coordinates and seed is right here.
Okay, I mean, it looks kind of buns. I mean, because it's probably like from like, what, 10, 15 years ago, but...
Here. This has to be one of the greatest finds in internet history. People who...
That's pretty cool, dude. I can't lie. I subscribe to your channel. Thank you, kitty.
Hey,
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
This situation confuses a lot of people, so watch closely. Two friends walk into a shop and order an item that costs $50.
Okay, $50. Right, got it.
One of them pays with a $100 bill.
Okay, 100. Okay.
Cashier gives him the item and $50 in change.
Right. Okay, that sounds about right. Yeah.
A moment later, his friend forgets she already has the $50, so she gives the cashier $50.
Okay, so now he has $100.
And asks for the $100 back.
Oh, they just scammed him. They just scammed him.
Then, they run away. So who actually made a profit here?
No, they made a profit. Because that means they... Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Am I stupid? Because he get... Okay,
his friend...
He gives 100, right? He gives 100 to this guy. But then he asked for the 50 back, so he gets the 50 now, right? So now he only has 50, but originally they had 150, and now they left, and that... Wait, what? No, wait. No, it's even. It's even. They both... These people have 100, and this guy has 50.
Two friends...
These are the deadliest video games. So in 2017, two guys were 1v1ing in Call of Duty when the loser decided to swat the other player. Unfortunately though, the address was wrong and the cops pulled up on a random person who had no idea what was going on and they killed him for not cooperating.
What?
A man named Chris Staniforth died after playing Halo for 12 hours straight thanks to a blood clot in his leg. Worse than this though was a Taiwanese man named Cheng Rong Yu who was playing League of Legends for 23 hours straight without sleep before collapsing and dying. And then also a Korean man named Kim Kung Jae who died after playing Mew for 86 hours straight without sleep or food. In 2003, an Alabama man committed Grand Theft Auto in real life, killing 3 people and stealing a car, stating, "Life is like GTA, everybody's gotta die sometime." A 16-year-old named Daniel Petrick killed his mom and almost killed his dad because they took away his Halo 3 disc. This is similar to a 10-year-old
because they... Bro.
A boy who killed his mother after she refused to buy him a VR headset on Amazon, and then he ended up taking her Amazon password afterward and buying it for himself. And finally, an arcade game from the 80s called Polybius apparently caused everyone who played it to experience seizures, amnesia, night terrors, and some people even death, with the psychological aspect being so bad that they had to ban it forever.
Bro, why? Genuinely, why?
A soldier spent 30 years hiding in the shadows of the Philippine jungle, waiting for a war that had been over for decades. In 1944, he was told to sabotage the island and wait for the Japanese army to return. His commander told him, "Whatever happens, we'll come back for you." And this soldier took that promise as a holy vow. When the World War II ended, Japanese government dropped leaflets and family photos into the trees to tell him the war was over, but he did not believe it. In 1974, a young traveler tracked him down, but even then he refused to leave until his original commanding officer was flown into the jungle to personally order him to stand down. He finally returned to Japan he no longer recognized. A soldier spent 30 years hiding in the shadows of the...
For 30 years, bro? For 30 years? That's crazy.
This video...
When will you play Nostalgic Hangout 2? Maybe next Roblox stream? I want to play it soon. I want to play it soon for sure.
Gets faster every time I say the word fast. Part 2. So in part 1, people claimed they understood the fast video, and it was just too easy. So here I am making another super fast video, but this time it's going to be much harder. So you need to try to understand everything I'm saying, because this video is going to get really fast this time, no disappointments. And it feels like each second in this video I'm talking faster, and eventually I'm going to get so fast, 90% of you all won't even know what I'm saying because of how fast the words are coming out of my mouth. Okay, now I feel like I've said the word fast so many times, the speed is picking up, and we're moving at a very fast rate. If you're watching and keeping up, good job, you have a very fast brain. But it's now time to make this video faster. I'm talking really fast. Like McQueen, if you're watching this video right now, you have some competition because the words are coming out of my mouth so fast. You're probably beating a race right now. Everyone watching this video is probably trying to focus on what I'm saying, but your brain might start dropping information at this point because of how fast I'm talking. And we're now almost at max speed, meaning you probably can't catch everything I'm saying, and your brain is trying to fill in the gaps for the missing words due to how fast I'm really talking. And we're now at the fastest stage of the video. I'm talking so fast right now. There are actually very few people still watching this video who can understand it. And if you can't understand it, well, put it in the comments. No cheating. Remember, this video is a lot faster than part 1. So if you made it to the end, congratulations.
I can hear it. I can still hear it. I can still hear it. You gotta go faster, bro.
Did you know when you yawn, your brain is actually trying to wake itself up? See, when you're bored or tired, your brain activity slows down. So a yawn could act like a quick reset to help you stay alert. That's one theory as to why we yawn. The other one is regular.
I literally just yawned, bro. Wait, why are yawns contagious, by the way? I need to know that. Why are yawns contagious, bro?
Letting your brain's temperature. See, when you yawn, you take a deep breath of air, which helps cool things down when your brain starts to heat up. But these are just accepted theories. Scientists also think that yawning is related to empathy. Have you ever noticed that when someone yawns, you yawn as well? It could be that your brain is subconsciously copying other people, especially the ones that you're close to. Did you yawn? If so, you gotta subscribe.
Bro, I actually yawned, though. I actually yawned. What in the world?
Hi, guys. This is day 4 of...
Okay.
Trying to reach. So basically, I changed out my app because I forgot.
Right.
The password to my .other app.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, Jack, they have the $2, man.
That named Lizzie. I still got 0 raised. And my
I'm sorry.
birthday is coming.
Oh.
And I hope someone will donate .me.
Oh,
because I'm so broke. Really.
Why is she taking breaks between her words, by the way? I feel like you could just talk normally, but okay.
I'll show you my username. If someone donated username,
I can't even see your. Okay, there we go.
That's definitely for.
Should I donate? I don't know.
If you laugh, you lose Roblox edition.
How a dog with a loving family does as soon as their front door opens. Yo, literally, it's out of there. 10-year-old me in the pool pretending to be a wounded soldier. Facts. No, I was pretending to drown to see if anyone would care, but no one did. So, you know. The type of stuff you'd see your friend with after the book fair in 3rd grade. Nope.
Like and comment your favorite one.
Backflip right now, or you're gonna tell them
intrusive thoughts actually happened.
Or at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean.
Wait, what?
Oh my gosh. Imagine though. Oh my gosh. Y'all don't want to know my intrusive thoughts. Intrusive thoughts are meant to be intrusive. Let's just say that. Are you giving everybody Robux if I hit? Yeah. Whenever we have 569,000 subs, I up the Robux that we give away to by 100 each time.
If you can't afford a personal trainer at the gym, but still
$6,700 a month,
want expert advice every session, here's how to get it completely free. Wait until a trainer is nearby, then do a simple exercise with obviously incorrect form and look genuinely confused. A trainer will immediately step in and spend time fixing your technique for free. Do the same thing every time you come to the gym, and they'll find you just to make sure.
Why don't you just use a YouTube tutorial?
You're not hurting yourself. If you can't afford a
I feel like if you use a YouTube tutorial, that would be like, I don't know, like a lot better. A lot better, I feel like. I don't know.
Personal trainer.
Did you know there was a bear that fought in World War II alongside the Polish? It started when soldiers in the Middle East traded food to a kid for a baby bear. At first, he was just a pet. They named him Wojtek, kept him in their tents, and fed him milk and honey. But soon, that tiny cub grew into a 6-foot-tall, 500-pound giant. When it was time to deploy, strict laws said animals couldn't travel. Instead of leaving him behind, the soldiers found a crazy loophole. They officially drafted him, registering him as private.
Bro, the bear didn't even sign up for that, but he got drafted either way, man.
Wojtek let him bypass the rules and head straight to the front lines. There, he actually put in work carrying heavy artillery shells. He even accidentally became the ultimate spy detector. Whenever enemies snuck into camp, they'd come face to face with Wojtek and completely freak out, instantly blowing their cover. Did you know there was a bear?
That'd be sick. That'd be good. W bear, bro. W bear. Perfect? These better be perfect, bro. These better. Oh! That's oh, wow. Oh my, what are those type of shoes? Yo, what? Why is his shoes made out of glass? Okay. It's alright. It's alright, I guess.
These are the most realistic movies.
In the 1920s, a teenager was cooking a hamburger at his restaurant. While waiting for the meat to cook, he decided to pass the time playing a video game.
Bro, there's not video games invented in 1920, bro.
A minute later, he checked the meat, and it was undercooked. So he looked around for something to cover it up and decided to throw a slice of cheese on top before sending it out to the customer. But surprisingly, the customer loved it and asked for another one. In the 1920s...
So that's how a cheeseburger was made? The ultimate cheeseburger?
You might think the furthest object we still talk to in space is...
I don't think I've ever had cheeseburger before. I'm not even joking. I don't think I've ever had cheeseburger.
Some high-tech modern satellite, but it's actually way further than you think. 15 billion miles away, there is a piece of 1977 tech called Voyager 1, and it is still sending signals. Its computer uses less energy than a light bulb. It has officially left our solar system and is drifting through the void of interstellar space. There was a time where people thought it finally caught contact with aliens because the signal started lagging and sending back gibberish code. It turned out to be a hardware glitch. This machine can literally outlive the planet that built it, if it's not caught by aliens, of course. You might think the furthest...
Hopefully aliens catch it. That'd be good. That'd be great. Dylan, thank you for the floating heart. Bro's remaking the meme IRL. Oh, with the mosquito. Let's be honest though, the mosquito deserves it. Oof. Oof, oof, oof.
A cat named Oscar was called an evil spirit by... She's never trying this again.
Okay.
He painted his goat like a zebra.
Okay. Bro, can I get some good YouTube shorts, please? Or do I need a stuntman for this? Oh, won the world? He had a stuntman? Just for the close-up? What?
What would you do if everyone around you suddenly acted like you didn't exist? In studies about social exclusion, people were placed in situations where they were completely ignored. No eye contact, replies...
That's kind of sad, though. Come on now.
Acknowledgement. Completely nothing. At first, it just feels confusing. Maybe they didn't hear you. But as it keeps happening, something changes. You start to feel uncomfortable, then anxious, then invisible.
Ricky,
because your brain isn't built to be ignored. It expects social interaction. And when none of that happens, your brain starts asking, did I do something wrong?
Dude, I think the same thing too, though.
In some studies, this kind of exclusion affected people almost instantly, even when they knew it wasn't real. Because being ignored feels like rejection, like you don't belong, and the longer it happens, the more you start to believe it. So the real question is, if everyone around you ignored you, how long would it take before you started blaming yourself? What would you do if everyone around...
I would probably start blaming myself instantly, bro, because I thought I did something, probably, yeah. Satisfying photos. Oh, that's nice. Oh, okay, I see it. Nice, 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 nice. Nice, nice, good view. Oh, that's a nice, wait, what? I was about to say stop sign, but that doesn't look like a stop. Is that a start sign? What? I have never seen a start sign before. That's a first. Eep, they have a sub. Yeah, I've never seen a start sign before, bro.
How bad would it be playing these?
Yo, bro.
If you stick this bottle...
Your eye color influences the way others see you. I'm not lying when I say research shows that eye color significantly influences first impressions. Like, for instance, it's said that when people first meet somebody with green eyes, it's likely that they think they have an unpredictable personality.
Chad, what eye color do you guys have? What eye color do you have? Bro, I think, what's the rarest eye color? I think it's like red, right? I think it's like maybe like red or something like that. I think so. I think.
And they are also calm yet intense.
Brown, gray, green, blue, hazel, brown. I'm seeing a lot of brown. Hazel, brown, hazel, blue.
However, the first impression people get when they meet somebody with blue eyes is that they are confident yet very mysterious at the same time. But moving on to people with hazel eyes, well, the first impression is completely different, because people while you think you are approachable and friendly and also adventurous. Yeah, You guys with hazel eyes are lucky. Everybody just thinks good. Finally, we have the most common eye color.
The brown eye color, bro.
Brown eyes. Well, the first impression people get when they meet somebody with brown eyes is that you are authentic and down to earth. And people are also more likely to be relaxed when meeting you. However, on the downside...
So basically everybody, right?
People also think you are predictable. Saying all that, I don't think it's right to judge people on their first impression based off their eye.
I guess I'm an NPC.
Guess the YouTuber by their body part. I think I...
That's MatPat, 100%.
Gotta know this off rip.
It's just a hint. How could you possibly...
I reckon it's MatPat.
Now that you mention it, the chin does look a little bit like it.
It's MatPat.
Yep.
Who is that?
Bro.
That's Ludwig. That's Ludwig, 100%.
Which YouTuber has a dimple?
I think I know who it is.
This guy is
100%.
so outside, bro.
If this is Mr. Beast...
Oh, that is Mr. Beast. I'm now seeing the mustache, bro.
I'll go outside.
Oh my god,
and touch grass.
Mr. Beast.
3, 2, 1. It's Mr.
Bro. I didn't realize that. Okay.
Oh my god.
That's gotta be steak. 100%. I know that double chin from anywhere. All right. Listen, I know it.
I know whose chin that is.
Huh? How could you possibly know who that? Who is that? Nikocado avocado?
Nope. I think it's steak.
You think it's steak?
100%.
3, 2, 1. It's steak.
You made this.
Yep. Who just said that's me? Yo, Mods, ban that guy.
I didn't. Bro, I don't even know if that's a shoulder.
That's a shoulder.
With some hair.
That's a shoulder?
Hair.
Is that hair or a tattoo?
A person who would be like bold shoulder. Sam Butcher. Do you have a guess?
Nah.
No. Nothing.
Oh,
Vsauce.
Vsauce.
I would not get that.
Are these? They're
Oh, what in the world? What is that?
some bad calves.
Is it scratched up? Is it like bruises?
I know who this is.
It's not me. I tell you that, guys. My calves are perfectly
Who is that?
smooth and more muscular.
What do you think of these calves?
I think they're kind of weak. Honestly, I think this guy's probably got like a 10-inch vertical.
Would you kiss those calves?
I would kiss those calves.
Good, because
Who is
pretty
that?
sure they're my calves. They are.
Oh, they're his what?
Guess the YouTuber by their body part.
It's him. Bro, I didn't know that. Man.
Would you buy these expensive and weird products? Buy a star. Nah.
Star? That's so useless, bro. That's actually the most useless thing you can do.
Bro, honestly, I could look at any star and claim it as mine. Who's gonna stop me?
Yeah.
The star police? The star police! Oh, a realistic face mask. This feels really...
Is that his real hair? There's no way, right? Also, nah. I wouldn't buy that.
Really weird. Do these things actually exist? I hope it never gets released to the public because this is the type of stuff people would do crimes with. Imagine having your face put on someone else and you go to jail
scary.
for it. That'd be crazy. I'd buy it. Teeth brushes.
Teeth brushes? That is absolutely nasty. That is absolutely nasty.
Literally, the head of this toothbrush is a teeth. This looks disgusting, and I don't want to look at it
What is happening to his hair?
anymore. No, I would not buy this. Rent a friend. Wait, this is a thing?
Rent a friend. I don't need to rent one. I already have one. Or, I mean, like multiple, of course, but not one. I'm just saying, like, I already have, like, one. But I'm just saying, like, I have multiple still. But I'm just saying I have some. But, like, I already have, like, one as in, like, some. You know? Yeah. So
You can go online and buy a friend for a day or two to hang out with you. Honestly, it would be worth a try because I'm lonely. No phone. This is just a plastic thing that looks like a
so stupid. So stupid.
phone. It's for people who have a phone addiction. I don't see the purpose of it. I think it's pretty stupid. At least let me call someone. Like, I would rather just use a rock, to be honest. Anyway, out of this list, which is your favorite thing and which would you buy? And
all your subs are your friends? Are you guys my friends? Are you guys my friends? Yes or no?
Tiny glass beads are attached to the fabric, which celebrities wear as scarves. Now,
that's gotta be uncomfortable, though.
it looks like a regular
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's good then. That's good. Then I have like 568,000 friends. I got the most friends out of anybody, bro.
accessory. But if someone takes a photo with a flash, the bright light hits the beads. Each one has a reflective coating at the back, which bounces the light straight back at the camera lens. And the scarves shine so bright that the camera changes its exposure to match, while everything around it stays dark. This ruins the photo and keeps the celebrity mostly invisible unless it's altered in Photoshop.
That's smart, though. That's kind of smart.
Tiny
It's as bright as my aura. Yo, that is not... That's my aura, you mean. You mean my aura, right? What that one bro does with their phone after you respond to the text immediately? Yo, what's up? Nothing much. Oh, and it's gone. Yeah. No, literally exactly. Sometimes this is me. I can't even lie. But there's like reasons for it. You know what I mean? There's reasons. Yeah. Yeah. Roblox and Naruto. Yo, why is he running like that? Why is he running like Sonic 2?
What the hell?
I think he's trying to run like Sonic, yeah. He's got the sneakers and everything.
Game by the Roblox review. It's gonna be forgotten in the next 99
Nights in the Forest.
days. 0 out of 10. Is this 99 Nights in the Forest? I thought it was gonna be forgotten in 99 days as well. 99 Nights in the Forest.
Yeah.
Rating 1 out of 10. Made slop for $100,000 passion project. Surely there's other ways.
What? Okay, reviewed February 20th, 2026. Made slop for $100,000 passion project. I feel like if it's slop, it's either Grow Gardens or Steal a Brain Rot, maybe. Maybe Steal a Brain Rot.
I know exactly what this is, bro. So Creekcraft made a tweet saying he spent $100,000 on game dev, and it was a brain rot game. You can't do my boy Creek like that. 3, 2, 1, sale for Creek slop. It is.
Sale for Brain Rots. Yeah, I didn't even know that game existed, bro.
Here we go.
I knew it was a Brain Rot game, though.
Reviews. Overrated nostalgia bait slop. 0 out of 10. And then 5 out of 10. This game taught me how to loop my abusive father.
What? Wait, how? I'm confused. What could this possibly be?
Ooh. People are saying Forsaken in the chat. I think it's you versus Homer, bro. It is nostalgia bait slop, but I guess Forsaken is more that. I'm going you versus Homer. I'm going with my gut. 3, 2, 1. Okay, you're right.
Forsaken. I guess that is retro slop. Yeah.
Markiplier sold me in the middle of a Five Guys for a hot dog and water cup and started beating his meat with the bun of the hot dog and called it his joyful jolly dog.
What? 9.99 out of 10.
My brother, you don't rate that 9.99 out of 10. I know what this game is. 3, 2, 1. Guys,
How does he know what that is? Jollyfuls, Markiplier's Jolly Obby. Yeah, like, what?
Promise you don't eat Markiplier.
A 10-year-old boy.
What in the world? How does he know what that game is?
You might think.
How does he know?
Are these things an ick? Which basically means are these things a turn off for you? Bringing restaurant leftovers home.
Nah, I think that's fine. You paid for the food. Like, what?
Definitely not. Some restaurants are just serve a price or they give you a lot of food you can eat for the next day or two. I call that smart thinking. Wearing socks and then slippers.
That's fine. That's literally fine.
I don't see a problem. I do that.
Unless it's this. Unless it's this. If it's this, it's cursed. If it's like the one without this thing in the middle, though, it's fine.
Be going out with your dogs, hanging out, man. I do this. Not a turn off. Using TikTok slang.
Skibbity, NPC, Sigma, Riz all the time. That's not a turn off. That's a That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Yeah. I use tongue Sahur daily.
Oh, this video is based off of TikTok slang. Is it ick from TikTok? Yes, it's an ick. Having secret social media accounts.
Secret social media accounts. Yeah, like, unless you have a good enough reason, like, I don't think it really makes sense. Like, that's kind of, I think it's just kind of weird. It's kind of weird if you don't have a really good reason for
the hell? That's just weird, bro. What? Are we talking about catfishing, or are we having, like, private accounts to just stalk people? Depends on what we're talking about here. If it's the catfishing one, that's weird, bro.
Yeah.
Saying,
I feel like that's kind of an ick, bro. Nobody says he IRL. Unless, like, you're Michael Jackson. But, you know, other than that, nah.
No, I don't think so. Clapping when the plane lands.
You know what? I feel like people used to do this, but I feel like people don't do it anymore. Because, like, the last few plane rides I've been on, I feel like nobody has clapped. Like, nobody clapped whatsoever. So, like, maybe people don't do anymore. Like I don't know. I don't know.
Bro,
I think it's only if like some people start the trend of clapping, then everyone else does it.
You have no aura. Like you gotta be doing this when the plane lands. When your parents park the car.
Yup.
When your parents make you food. Chop chop. I mean, that's asking for 10. What about you? This video is ending. Give us a clap.
Yeah, sure, man. When instructions to present, but the pic that I told bro to delete pops up. Yo. That's so real, though. That's so real. And it's the same guy who did nothing on the presentation, too.
Things that have cameras and you never knew they did. We're all aware of these Coca-Cola freestyle soda machines, right?
They did not have Where?
Right? Well, have you ever really paid close attention to these machines? Because if you
Is this it right here?
You will notice this small black dot right here. It just isn't a black dot. It's actually a camera. Yeah, and apparently the camera was used to analyze consumer behavior and emotions to help improve flavor choices. I say were used because they claim they only used them in 2018 and 2019, but not anymore. So the hardware that you see...
How are we supposed to believe that, though? How are we supposed to believe that? You know what I mean?
...is inactive hardware. Yeah, I guarantee you didn't know this back in the day, though. Next, you need to be careful when parking your car, because I was today years old when I figured out that parking meters are starting to have cameras inside of them as well. Yeah, no joke.
I think they always have that in them? I swear they always did, but maybe I'm wrong, I don't know.
And they're primarily used for high efficiency parking enforcement, and the cameras identify unpaid and overstayed parking vehicles. I honestly never knew they had cameras until now. Things that have cameras.
What you looking
at? Your phone is currently rewiring your brain, and there is a terrifying side effect. Have you ever felt your phone buzz in your pocket, but when you check, there are 0 notifications?
Yes, bro. Yes. And it's kind of weird. I don't know how it does that.
You aren't crazy. It's called phantom vibration syndrome. Because we are so addicted to our screens, our brains have become overly cautious, constantly waiting for the next alert. We've actually trained our bodies to anticipate that buzz. So now, your brain actively misinterprets completely normal things, like a tiny muscle twitch or your jeans rubbing against your leg, as a notification. You are basically hallucinating physical touch. But here is how you fix it. You have to break the habit loop. Start keeping your phone in a different pocket. Turn off vibration completely, or leave it out of reach for a few hours. If you don't reset your brain now, you'll be feeling ghost texts forever. Your phone is currently rewiring your brain. And
yeah, I don't wanna get ghost text forever, bro. Yeah, it's kind of weird though, because I swear I get a notification, I check my phone and there's no notification. It's so weird, dude. How do I join my Discord server? Link in description, or you can use this link here too, if you screenshot it. But yeah, link in description or that. Who glued the weights down? Who's gonna tell, bro? Who's gonna tell, bro?
He flew all the way across the world and proposed to her. But even though she loved him, her family disapproved. So she sent him home, heartbroken. He never forgot her. And years later, he started dressing as a bronze statue, sitting on park benches. Tourists would pose for photos, but if they touched him, he would suddenly spring to life, making them laugh. Videos of his tricks soon went viral, and the woman he had proposed to
bro, she's a granny now, bro. What in the world?
Saw it. She got in touch and eventually admitted that she had always loved him. And after he flew back to her country, they were finally married, 23 years after he proposed.
All of that, bro. All of that. 23 years after? So what? They're like 40 years old, bro. That's crazy. They haven't moved on since then.
Have you ever had a feeling where this has happened before?
Deja vu.
Feeling is called deja vu, and it's a body glitch. Today we are going to be ranking body glitches. Goosebumps. Definitely.
Goosebumps. It's alright. I guess like a B tier.
A tier. It's pretty harmless, and usually it happens when you see something really cool, or you're cold, or something scary happens. No harm.
Wait, what do we rank this? Oh, eye twitching. That's like how scary it is. I'd say B tier.
Twitching.
This is B tier.
This is more like a B tier. I feel like whenever I have eye twitches, it means I'm sleep deprived or I just haven't blinked much. Could mean underlying issues. Phantom phone vibration.
This again, bro. We've been hearing so much about phantom phone vibration today. but I'm gonna go with A tier.
This is when your phone is in your pocket and you think it vibrated, but when you open up your phone, there's nothing at all. B tier. Makes me think I'm going crazy. And also, I don't know why I'm checking my phone. It's not like I get any messages anyway.
Yeah. Right.
Getting dizzy after standing up.
Dizzy after standing? That's like that's a S tier. Yeah, it happens rarely, but like when it happens, it's kind of weird.
Too quick. A tier. It's one of those things where it makes you appreciate when things felt fine and normal. I've had it once where I stood up too fast, got dizzy, and fell and cracked my head on the side of the wall.
Oh, what in the world?
Yeah, not fun. Sleep paralysis.
Oh my gosh. That's not even a glitch. That is a nightmare. Okay, that is... If you've had sleep paralysis before, it's not good. I haven't had it before, but I've heard bad things about it, and I don't think it's good.
S tier, bro. The most scariest experiences ever. It feels like someone's sitting on top of you. You can't move, even though you're awake. You can barely breathe as well. Not a fun experience at all. Added to this list, which is the scariest experience for you? Have you ever had to feel...
It's the best? Yo, it is not the best. What are you talking about?
What would you do if everyone around you was clearly wrong? Would you try fitting in or point out their mistakes?
I feel like I'd fit in.
In the 1950s, a psychologist named Solomon Asch ran a simple experiment. Participants were shown a set of lines and asked one easy question. Which line matches this one? The answer was obvious, like painfully obvious. Even babies can answer correctly, that's how easy it is. But here's what the participant didn't know. Everyone else in the room was part of the experiment, and they were told to give the wrong answer despite facing one of the easiest questions ever. So one by one, every person confidently chose the wrong line. And you, the participant, are the last one to answer. You know the answer is different, and you think everyone here is just genuinely stupid. But everyone else just said something else. Do you trust yourself, or go along with the group to fit in? A lot of people...
I feel like, dude, I'd fit in with the group. I feel like I would do that.
People didn't speak up. In fact, most participants agreed with the group at least once, even when the answer was clearly wrong. And it doesn't just happen in experiments, it happens all the time globally. When everyone believes something, does something, or says something, it becomes harder to question why. Even if something feels off, people stay quiet because they're afraid to go against everyone else. So sometimes just being alone is enough for people to doubt themselves. So if you were in that room, would you go against the crowd or fit in? What would you do if everyone around you was clearly...
I think I mostly do that too. Your streams make me feel like I'm asleep? Is my streams that boring, bro? Is my streams that boring? Is that what you're trying to say? Ain't no way. Satisfying moments. Oh my gosh, dude. That was a nice cut, by the way. We saw that one. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Yeah, we saw that one. We saw that one. That one was so cool, though. Genuinely, how is it raining? Oh yeah, it's clear skies. What in the world? Wait, what? How is it raining? That's so weird.
If you had to do one of these jobs for $10,000 a day, which one would you choose?
Alright, Chad, what are we picking? Let's go.
The first is cleaning windows on the 100th floor of a skyscraper.
Okay. I mean, there's safety equipment, so I don't think it's that bad.
With no harness, the only thing holding you is your grip.
No. I'm not doing that. No.
The second is milking venom from live king cobras by hand, and there are 200 snakes to handle every day. And the third is staying alone in a sealed facility for 1 year with no food, but they send you one live rabbit every morning. If you had to do one of these jobs for
I guess the third one? Like, I don't know. I don't really have much of a choice here, bro.
So, I tested how much...
I don't know what else I'm supposed to do.
I loaded into a game with a streamer who matches their avatar.
Me running away from the magician where he says pick a card, and I pick his debit card. It's a great idea.
When you sell your card...
Man.
This video gets louder every time I say the word loud. I edited this video so that every time I say the word loud, the video itself gets louder and louder.
It's about to get loud.
I keep saying the word loud over and over, so as you can tell right now, the video is a lot louder than when it began. And at this point, the video just isn't that loud, unless the volume on your device is all the way up. But in that case, I wouldn't suggest that, because this video is going to get loud. Remember, every time I say the word loud, the video itself gets louder and louder. So Here you guys go. Loud, loud, loud. There's a huge difference now. But we're still talking until the video gets to its loudest point. Yeah, surprisingly, this isn't the loudest point yet. And you might be getting uncomfortable, and it's hard to listen to. It almost feels like I'm yelling due to how loud the video is. However, we are about to be at the loudest part. I want you to try to understand what I'm saying, because the video is now really loud. This is the loudest video on YouTube. This video gets louder every time I say the...
Whew. That was pretty loud, guys. I was sleeping, you woke me up. My bad, bro.
As you play scissors, a high-speed camera films your hand, watching for tiny changes in your fingers. As soon as they begin to form the shape, a computer program signals to the robot to play rock, and the hand forms
that fast?
Its own move, all within a split second. But since it's way too fast for the human eye, it looks like
I can hear when my volume is 0. Yo, what?
You're playing at the same time. So, no matter what you play or how fast you move, the robot will win every single game. As you play scissors,
I need to cop that method. 569k. Oh yeah. All right, 300 Robux to give away. Next sub goal is 570,000. Do y'all think we hit this stream? Do y'all think we hit 570k this stream? Maybe. I mean, possibly. If everybody subscribes right now, maybe. I don't know.
Have you ever noticed that when you're young, you have all the time in the world, but no money? Your brain convinces you that you'll eventually have both, but reality usually makes you trade one for the other. That's the time wealth illusion. Think about your 20s. You're time rich, but cash poor, meaning you have the energy for an adventure, but can't even afford the plane ticket. By the time you hit your 50s, you can finally buy the whole plane, but your calendar is so jammed with responsibilities that you can't even take a weekend off. You're trading the version of you that can actually climb a mountain for a version of you that just wants to take a nap. Stop waiting for a perfect time, because have you ever noticed that when you're young, you have...
True. Make the most of it. Make the most of it. Yeah. Have you ever played Fortnite? I have, but I don't play anymore. I don't think Fortnite's good anymore. Me getting my science test back.
What? I got every single one wrong. What?
True.
Come on now.
He tried to pull out just one pill, but 30 of them stuck to his hand, meaning he swallowed...
He didn't check his hand before putting it in?
...a massive dose of meth. You see, in World War II, soldiers were given these pills for extra energy. And after taking all of them, he started skiing, leading his men away from enemy soldiers. But he had taken so many drugs that he soon lost them all. He skied over 60 miles alone and ended up lost in the wilderness with no supplies.
Yeah, he's a dead man.
Now, he was still so high that he just kept going day and night, crossing 250 miles on his own.
Some dedication, though.
Until he finally stepped on a landmine. But despite his injuries, he didn't give up.
What? How was he still going?
Stayed awake, waiting for help to come, until a plane finally spotted him and brought him back to safety.
He survived that? Bro, holy adrenaline. What in the world? Times when life hits different. Silence after everyone's sleep at night. Yup. Going home after last exam. Yup. Waking up and realizing no school today. Yup. Last class before vacation. Yup. Bro, those photos have vibes too to them.
If you used a public restroom and noticed the faucet turned off on its own, you can actually make one at home for free. Grab a rubber band from your drawer. Take a few extra...
Is that a grenade in there?
Just in case you need them. Then, loop the rubber band around your faucet handle and turn the water on. If the handle doesn't spring back automatically, add another rubber band to increase the tension. And now you have a self-closing automatic tap at home.
Why would you want that? And I feel like that's just not okay.
If you are boarding a plane, which seat should you choose? If you pick the window seat, you're trapped. Every time you need the bathroom, you have to climb over two strangers like an obstacle course. But if you pick the aisle seat, the flight attendant will ram the cart straight into your knee. And when you
No, that doesn't happen, bro. That literally does not happen.
Finally recover, the cart comes back the other way. And if you pick the middle seat, two strangers are breathing on you from each side. That's why the best seat is...
What in the world? What type of strangers are you sitting next to, man? Because last time I checked, I mean, this is not happening. But yeah, middle seat is pretty bad. Don't do middle seats, either left or right.
On you from each side. That's why the best seat is right next to the emergency exit, so you can be the first one off the plane. If you are boarding...
It's a great idea.
Roblox just released the worst update ever. Roblox has just announced that it will split the platform into 3 different apps, completely separating players by age. If you are up to 8 years old, Roblox Kids, Roblox Select for those aged 9 to 15, and regular Roblox will only be available to those over 16. But the worst part is yet to come. First, a lot of games...
When are they doing this update? Have they already done this update, guys, or does anybody know when it's happening?
You play now will be banned. If you are under 16, most games on the homepage simply disappear.
Wait, you can't play Bite by Night, Rivals, or Forsaken if you're under 16? No way. Bro, that's like half the player base for those games gone. Wait, what? Wait, what is Rivals' rating? Mild? What is mild in rating? Hold on. Roblox rating system. Let me see. Content maturity labels. So, minimal, mild, moderate, restricted. Interesting. Interesting, bro.
Simply disappear. Social hangouts? Banned. Drawing games? Banned. You can only...
Have you played Roblox in 2014? I haven't. I joined Roblox late 2016. You haven't had fun yet? What in the world? This guy's better. There's a what's this called again? Wait, something cone. Wait, a pile cone, right? Is it called a pile cone? Pine cone. This pine cone is better at skating than me, which is insane because it can't even move. How does it do that? How?
Ever felt like you just stepped off a ledge the second you closed your eyes? That sudden jolt that makes you jump is...
Oh yeah, like you feel like you're falling and then you like kind of like jolt. Yeah.
Called the hypnic jerk. When your heart and breathing slow down too fast, your body panics. It thinks falling asleep is actually dying, so it sends a massive electric shock to your muscles to save you. To explain the twitch, your mind invents a fake tripwire or a sudden drop. It's an emergency reboot because your system can't tell the difference. Think about the last time you kicked your blankets off in a cold sweat. That was just a false alarm because you were too relaxed. Ever felt like you just stepped off a...
Would you look at that? I don't know that.
I only gained 17 subs today.
Only 0 subscribers.
Oh my god, you gained 17? I only gained 427.
Yo. I'll give him a subscribe. I'll give him a...
YouTuber.
Most students choose...
What in the world?
I only...
Oh, there we go. I gave him a subscribe. I gave him a sub. I gave him a sub.
Students choose the wrong place to hide their phones during a school inspection. If you hide it in your pocket, they can easily find it because that's the first place teachers check.
Bro, they do not check your pockets. Guys, does your teachers check your pockets for your phones? Like, I don't think they do, bro.
Put it in a calculator case, but you don't even need a calculator in most classes, so it looks suspicious. So instead, hide it somewhere very personal that no one would ever check. Just make sure it stays there and don't let it slip. Most students choose the wrong...
Right. Yes? No, they do not. They do not check your pockets, bro. Coming home from a long day of work. Oh. Bro, I think you missed the bed by a little bit. That's crazy. If he's actually that tired, though, that's insane. Oh my god.
Top
man.
10.
Did I mess with the wrong driver? Yo! Yeah, the ghosts were not messing around, bro.
A lot of people...
I mean, the driver was not messing around, sorry.
You actually get 5 free skin cases for shooting.
Free skin cases?
All 7 secret Easter egg plushies with the paintball gun in Roblox Rivals. Because since last update, more and more players claimed that this works and was set up by Nosny himself.
That does not work, bro. That does not work.
So I will test it out now. Starting with the golf ball in backrooms. Now the Yeti in the village. It's so cute. And the duck on bridge. Just look at it. The black cat on playground was
I don't even know half of these are in, like, here.
hard to find. A cow on crossroads. Who even thought of that? And this demon on graveyard.
6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 6, 6, 6. Oh, okay. Anyways.
Wow. Now, last but not least, the dragon plushie on Onyx. Bro, nothing happened. Do you...
Bah.
If you had to survive in one of these 3 rooms for 24 hours, which one would you choose? The first room slowly fills with water
Oh, it's a shower? Ugh, disgusting. No. No, never.
Every minute, rising until there's almost nowhere left to breathe. The second room looks normal, but every time you move, the ceiling lowers a little more, slowly shrinking the
Then just don't move, like what?
Space. And the third room is a comfortable living room with a soft bed and a big TV, but a strange person sits quietly in the corner, watching you the entire time.
The third room. The third room. 100%. Why you should always let ladies go first. Oh my gosh, yo, what in the world?
That's punctuation marks that never caught on, part 1. So throughout history, there have been a lot of proposed punctuation marks that just never became popular. Like, for instance, one of them being the love point.
Nah. I don't even know. Nah.
So when you say something like happy birthday or how are you, you can put this
That's what emojis are for, bro. That's what emojis are for.
Punctuation mark to show that you care for them. And this sentence was made out of love. Next, we have the sarcasm mark, so people know you're actually being sarcastic. You know, this is honestly super helpful because people can never tell when I'm sarcastic. Now we have the friendly point, which was created in 2010, and it was designed to make sentences feel warmer and less aggressive. You know what?
That's what a smiley face is for, bro.
I think this is a great idea, actually. And finally, we have the authority mark, which is a mark that indicates you are speaking with a point of expertise or authority, which honestly makes sense. Out of all of these, which one do you all want?
None of them, bro. I don't think they're useful. I actually don't think they're useful, bro.
If you could win a Lamborghini, but you had to spend 24 hours with one billionaire, who would you choose? The first is Cristiano Ronaldo, but he makes you do 1,000 push-ups at 5 a.m. without stopping. The second
yeah, nah, I have to pass on that.
Second is Elon Musk, but he asks you impossible rocket science questions for 24 hours straight, and every wrong answer costs you $10,000.
Just use ChatGPT, bro. Like, what?
And the third is Mr. Beast, but you have to keep your hand on the Lamborghini and a treadmill for 24 hours. If you could...
Probably Mr. Beast, or probably Elon Musk. Either one of them. Either one of them.
Win a Lamborghini.
Twist the Oreos apart and scrape the cream into a bowl. Then crush the cookies into tiny crumbs.
Oh, it's the Oreo sushi thing, bro. Wait, I want to try this, bro. I might do this and tell you guys how it comes out.
Rolling pin. Mix in a splash of milk, and after it turns into a soft dough, you can roll it out into a thin sheet. Next, water down the cream with milk and smooth it over the dough. Roll it into a log and wrap it with plastic wrap to keep it moist. After chilling it in the fridge, you can slice it into small rounds to get Oreo sushi.
I don't know how good that is. If anybody's tried it, let me know. But I want to try it. Yo, Martin, thank you for the laughing disco, bro.
These are people who became famous for doing absolutely...
Okay. Satisfying photos to fall asleep. Wait, how is it doing that? Wait, what? It's moving so slow. How is it cutting so much? What? Are y'all seeing that? Whoa, oh my gosh. Wait, is that real? Okay, okay. That was good. The song's called "Let Go." Oh yeah, the song's so good.
What would happen if you were What would happen if you were suddenly the last person on Earth? What would you do? At first, it might feel like freedom. No school, no rules.
I don't know what I'd do, bro. I'd probably do anything I wanted to, like rob banks. I could go to anywhere I want. Actually, I can't because I can't fly a plane.
No people controlling what you do, but that feeling wouldn't last long. You'd only have a few days to enjoy the internet before the lights go out forever as power grids shut down. Phones stop working. The internet disappears. But here's where it gets disturbing. You'd have a couple of days to eat imported foods before they expire. Then you'd have to switch to canned food. You'd have about 2 weeks to try and save as many pets trapped inside homes as you can before the rest of them slowly die from starvation. Then after a month, nuclear power plants begin to fail, causing massive meltdowns across the entire planet. And
yo, massive? What? That's crazy.
after a few years, most cities will start to turn green, with cracked roads and buildings slowly collapsing. Then you're going to have to be really careful here, because around this time, satellites flying above the Earth will start falling down. So I suggest you take that time to learn how to drive and find a peaceful place where you can spend the rest of your life all by yourself. What would happen if you were suddenly the last person on Earth? What?
Yeah.
These were the chances.
Michael Jackson used to visit hospitals quietly.
If Mr. Beast trapped you on an island for 30 days and offered you $1 million, which island would you choose? The first
Depends which island it is.
island has fresh water and fruit everywhere, but the entire beach is surrounded by venomous snakes. The second island has only coconut trees, but every night it floods almost completely for exactly 8 hours. And the third is a peaceful island with no threats at all, but there's no food or fresh water. If Mr.
Probably the first one. Probably the first one. You just gotta avoid the snakes. That's all you gotta do. It's not that hard. It ain't that hard, bro. Oh, what in the world is that? Add a creepy looking skinwalker moving around the yard. Oh, nah. Mom, don't freak out. What happened? There's something walking around outside the house. What do you mean something? It looks like a person, but it's way too tall, like 8 feet. That's impossible. It's been circling for an hour. Did you call the police? It just made a sound. What am I looking at? In the trees, you can see it. It just used your voice. It said come outside in your voice. Do not go outside. I'm not. Lock every door. Lock every single one. I already did. Do not... Yo. W script.
I asked this player if he wanted a 1v1 for a skin case, and of course he was down for the offer.
It is physically impossible for water to boil and freeze at the exact same time, right? Actually, there is a mind-bending anomaly in physics called the triple point. You see, if you place water inside a vacuum chamber and adjust the temperature and pressure to a highly specific level, the rules of thermodynamics completely break. The water will suddenly start boiling violently, but in that exact same fraction of a second, the boiling bubbles will instantly freeze into solid ice. It continuously boils, freezes, and melts in a never-ending, terrifying loop of physics. It is physically...
It's kind of weird.
She watched...
Yeah. Hey, Ninja, I just found your house. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Anyways, let's go ahead and go into Please Don't. Let me give the Robux out. Everybody spam your usernames in chat. Let's freaking go. Here we go. All right. Let me do this. Let me do this real quick. And then Roblox. Did I already launch it? I don't think so. All right. All right, let's go. All right, that's good. All right, we have how much Robux to give away? 300 Robux. All right, make sure you're subbed so you can type in the chat and I can give the Robux out. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2. Wait, I'm gonna wait for this to go away. I'm gonna wait for this to go away real quick, and we should be good. There we go. All right, make sure he has a 100 Robux button too, by the way. Make sure he has a 100 Robux button, because if you don't, then like you're low-key cook. I can't copy that name. Hold on. It's like that. Let me get it. Yep, there it is. That's 100 right there. GG. All right, that's 1. We're doing two more people. 2 more people, guys. That's 1. Oh wait, where's the chat? Here it is. 3, 2, 1. Bam. This guy right here. And 1 more. Telling dad jokes for any don't know. I better hear a dad joke right now. I just gave you 100 Robux. You better give me the best dad joke known to mankind, bro. I mean the worst dad joke known to mankind. All right, last one. Nope, no button. What about 1 pound fish? There we go. All right, GG's to everyone. What do you want? What we're gonna do now is we're gonna end the stream, unfortunately. because it's time to wrap up the stream. But tomorrow we'll be doing 2 streams. We'll be doing a Roblox stream and a short stream, so make sure you be there. They'll both be on the channel, so you can notify yourself for the next stream on the channel, or it'll automatically redirect you. You can join the Discord server, link in the description too, or with this link here, and you'll get notified for any streams, any giveaways, etc. So go join the Discord server, make sure you're in that. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.